Good morning students. So today we are going to discuss about thermal conductivity. In the previous class, in the previous video, I explained about viscosity. Okay, that is nothing but a transport phenomenon. We have three cases. One is viscosity, other one is thermal conductivity, next one is diffusion. Okay, so viscosity we have seen. Today we are going to see thermal conductivity. Thermal conductivity. Okay, so thermal conductivity, coefficient of thermal conductivity is denoted by letter K. We are going to calculate coefficient of thermal conductivity. Okay, so here what is the thermal conductivity? It is nothing but the heat transfer from higher regions to the lower regions. That phenomenon we will call it as a thermal conductivity to get equilibrium position. Okay, so here there is a transfer or transport of energy from higher energy region to the lower energy region to get equilibrium state. That is nothing but that phenomenon we will call it as a thermal conductivity. Okay, because if we take a gas, different parts of a gas consist of different temperatures. Okay, to get equilibrium state, it is transporting energy from higher region to the lower region. That is nothing but our thermal conductivity. Here also thermal conductivity, which is explained on the basis of kinetic theory of gases. Okay, like as a viscosity. Here molecules are the responsible for energy carriers. Okay, so energy will be carried by the molecules only from higher region to the lower region. Okay, now here let us consider x-axis, okay, and y-axis. Okay, let us consider a gas which is rest on this horizontal surface, that is OX axis. Okay, now it will be divided into different layers. Now let us consider one layer, that is AB layer. Okay, name it as a AB. Here the temperature will be T. Okay, so the temperature on x-axis will be 0, means this horizontal surface temperature is 0. As we move from 0 to y, it will be increasing at a rate of dt by dy. Means dt by dy is nothing but a temperature gradient. So as we move from here to top of this, that is up to y, the temperature is increasing at a rate of dt by dy. So here the temperature is T. And two more layers we consider. One is above and the other one is below AB layer, given name C and D here, and EF. Okay, so CD layer and EF layer above this and below this layer. Here the temperature will be T plus, there is a temperature difference between these two layers. I told you already, there are different temperatures at different parts of a gas. So here the temperature will be T plus lambda dt by dy, and here T minus lambda dt by dy. Okay, so what is lambda? We know that lambda is the distance between two layers. Okay, so distance between any two layers will be lambda. Lambda is nothing but a mean free path. Okay, what is lambda? Lambda is nothing but mean free path. Okay, so there is a difference in the temperature. So here it is 0, this is T and T plus. Next here this is below the layer, that is T minus lambda dt by dy. Okay, now let us consider N be the number of molecules and lambda be the mean free path, M is the mass of a molecule, and C bar be the velocity of a molecule, that is average velocity of a molecules. Now we are going to calculate the heat energy, okay, net heat energy. So now first one is Q1. We are taking Q1 is the heat energy which is crossing this layer from the upward, that is CD layer, from CD to AB. Next one is Q2 is EF to crossing layer AB. Okay, so first one is Q1. Q1 is nothing but mass into specific heat at constant volume CV into temperature. What is Q1? Q1 is nothing but mass, total number of mass molecules into CV is a specific heat at constant volume into temperature. What is the total mass? M and C bar. molecule, n is a number of molecules, c bar is a average velocity. These are the total mass of a molecule crossing AB layer from upward, okay, and downward also same mass. Because here the energy means the molecules will be moving upward and downwards 3 times, that is along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, 1/3 of a molecules moving. Into what is CV? CV is nothing but a specific heat at constant volume. What is a specific heat? Here under two conditions there are two specific heats. One is at constant volume and other one is constant pressure. So specific heat means the amount of energy required to raise the temperature of a gas 1 degree centigrade at constant volume. Other one is at constant pressure, the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of a gas for 1 degree centigrade. So here it is CV, okay, into temperature is what at CD level, that is T plus lambda dt by dy. Okay, so mn c bar by 6 into CV into T plus lambda dt by dy. Next one is Q2. Okay. What is Q2? Q2 is nothing but the amount of heat energy, okay, crossing from EF level to the AB level, okay, crossing AB layer, that is mn c bar by 6 into CV into T minus lambda dt by dy. Okay, so CD layer is temperature, this one, and EF layer is T minus lambda dt by dy. Okay, now I want net amount of energy, heat energy, that is Q, indicated by Q. Q is nothing but Q1 minus Q2, which is equal to, what is Q1? This one, okay, mn c bar by 6 into CV into T plus lambda dt by dy. Okay, minus next one. Q2 is nothing but this, mn c bar by 6 into CV into T minus lambda dt by dy. Okay, now here we are going to take common these two. So mn c bar CV by 6. So what is left? T plus lambda dt by dy. Okay, minus T, minus minus gets plus. Okay, next one is lambda dt by dy. Okay, so T get cancelled. So what left? mn c bar by 6 CV. Next, see here, lambda dt by dy, lambda dt by dy. So 2 times of lambda dt by dy. 2 get cancelled, 2 3s. So what left? mn c bar by 3 into CV lambda dt by dy, which is nothing but our Q value. Okay, so that we are going to substitute in first equation, that is nothing but our coefficient of thermal conductivity, that is K. Coefficient of thermal conductivity is nothing but K. K is equal to Q by dT by dy. Okay, so Q is nothing but now mn c bar CV by 3 into lambda dt by dy. Okay, I have substituted Q value divided by dt by dy. So dt by dy, dt by dy get cancelled. So mn c bar by 3 into CV into lambda. Okay, so mn is nothing but a rho. It is nothing but density. Density means number of molecules per unit volume of a gas. Okay, so I can write it as rho c CV into lambda by 3. But we know that lambda value. Okay, so lambda is nothing but 1 by root 2 pi n d square. Okay, so lambda 1 by root 2 n pi d square. Now I am substituting that here. So that is nothing but K is equal to m n c bar CV. What is lambda? 1 by, already 3 is there, 3 root 2 pi n d square. Okay, and of thermal conductivity. Okay, understand? So where K, coefficient of thermal conductivity is directly proportional to mass of a molecule, average velocity, and here in case of thermal conductivity CV also there, that is specific heat at constant volume and inversely proportional to square of a diameter of a molecule. Okay, so this is about our thermal conductivity, coefficient of thermal conductivity. Okay, thank you.